disappoint you or let you down? Should I be feeling it?
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And today we're checking out James Blunt. I believe it's Goodbye Lover, Goodbye My Lover, for the first time ever. I haven't seen this video and I have not heard this song yet, so we're going to listen to it. Now, this is off of, having a pretty emotional roller coaster to his video, Monster. Now, I've reacted to a couple of James Blunt's videos and songs, and I enjoy his work. I don't know if he has like that Sunlight song, but the fact that the title of this is Goodbye Lover, right? And it's starting off like this, like, did I disappoint you? I have a feeling we're going to go into a more serious emotional realm. So we'll see how that pans out. But without knowing a lot of his catalog, I'm curious, does he have like the uplifting, party, happy, whatever joint as well? And if so, tap it in the comments because I'd like to see that side of him. But this side is really important too because the human condition is real. And I noticed these are the more popular videos on his channel. Like this is like his second most popular video, and it's Goodbye My Lover. So we're going to check this out. Thanks to you guys in the comments from some of my reactions. I found out he's a veteran. His father's still with us, I believe, to this day, considering how crazy that video Monsters is. So that's really cool stuff. Anyways, we're checking this out for the first time. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you guys want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I've been doing a lot of travel vlogs and movie reactions. However, all the music and the music reactions, they happen right here on this channel. If you want access to these reactions early, there's a link in the description to give you early access. I try to update it every single day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you could have some fun with that. Regardless, thank you guys so much for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel helping me keep the lights on. Let's get this show on the road. We're watching this on James Blunt's official YouTube channel. Go watch this over there without me. You know, what we're doing with this reaction video, it's not a substitute for the original. People are coming here authentically for the reaction, the commentary, the breakdown, but it's important to go listen to the music the way it was intended or even watch the visual the way it was intended. So please make sure to go do that. And now let's get things rocking and rolling. All right, we listening to James Blunt, Goodbye My Lover.
Did I disappoint you or let you down? Should I be feeling guilty or let the judges frown? 'Cause I saw the end before we'd begun. Yes, I saw you were blinded and I knew I had won. So I took what's mine by eternal right. Took your soul out into the night. It may be over, but it won't stop there. I am here for you, if you'd only care. You touched my heart, you touched my soul, you changed my life and all my goals. And love is blind, and that I knew when my heart was blinded by you. I've kissed your lips and held your head, shared your dreams and shared your bed. I know you well, I know your smell. I've been addicted to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I am a dream.
Bro, this dude's music is heavy. Heavy. Let me just say this before I get into the the conversation of a devastational breakup like this, of what he's talking about. One, I don't ever want to sing this song, because if I sing this song, then that means me and my wife are no longer, and I'm trying to be with my wife till death do us part, for real. Like, I have these little kids, and I just feel like it's my duty to make this work. And I'm not perfect either. Like, I keep it real. When they say my better half, like, I think on paper, sometimes people watch my family travel vlogs and they might think a certain way about me, or because I'm kind of cast in the light, they think a certain way about me. My wife is 100% my better half. Like, she's more pure, she's more kind, she's just all of that. And we all have our moments of frustration, anger, and of, you know, whatever. But she's for sure my better half. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of the light cast on me, because I'm in the camera. Oh, that's Black Pegasus. No. So again, this hits me in the vein of, like, I do not want, like, this is like a window. This is to look through and be like, I don't want this to happen, so let me do what I need to try to do to maintain, you know, my relationship and stuff like that. However, sometimes that's not possible. Sometimes circumstances in life throw curveballs in relationships, right? And in this, he's speaking of something really relevant, and I think a lot of people can relate to, being the person who loves the other person maybe more than they love you, and you still loving them, and you still being like, I want to be with you if you'd only care. He says that in the lyrics, and there's something really deep about that, and I think this song probably helps a lot of people get through that, because, you know, I don't know if statistically people are staying together more, or we're on, you know, the doom and gloomers are going to be like, oh, divorce rate is the highest it's ever been, single family households are highest ever been. Maybe. I'm not a statistician. It would seem that way. But again, I haven't went down and done a deep dive, so I don't want to bank on that. But I would just say, with the fact that there are people who are separated and you see it more, they can relate to this. And I think something like this would help them get through that, especially we've all been in a very deep relationship where it just hurt more than others, let's say. And trying to get over that pain and hurt, you know, is a challenge. And that's the roughest thing, when you're kind of like, I still love this person. I still care for them. I want to be in their life if they would just give me a chance, or if they would just see it this way. That's even the hardest thing. So, you know, he's saying goodbye, my lover, but he's saying it like eloquently. He's not saying, F you, you ruined my life, I can't stand you. He's honestly saying, I'm still obsessed with you, and you're the one for me. You are my soulmate, and I am here for you, and I hate that I'm saying goodbye. That's the vibe I'm getting. His voice is so distinct. He has like this power, but it's just like this unique, I don't know how to do it, man, but he got a unique voice. I love the simplicity in the production, so we can really tell the story and implement the emotion that this type of storyline evokes. James Blunt, he's doing it. All right, let's continue.
You have been the one for me. I am a dreamer, and when I wake, you can't break my spirit. It's my dreams you take, and as you move on, remember me. Remember us and all we used to be. I've seen you cry, I've seen you smile, I've watched you sleeping for a while. I'd be the father of your child. I'd spend a lifetime with you. I know your fears and you know mine. We've had our doubts, but now we're fine. And I love you, I swear that's true. I cannot live without you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
This is actually frightening. I'm getting goosebumps listening to this. The most provocative or highlighted moment in this song is him saying, I cannot live without you. And then shortly thereafter saying, goodbye, my lover. If that doesn't give you goosebumps or chills up and down your spine or feel eerie, because there's only two ways that goes. One, you continue to move on with your life, but there's just this emptiness and this piece of your heart missing, which people go like, they can find love again, but there's always, something lingering, and that's it. And some wounds cut deeper than others. Some relationships, there's these very powerful relationships that are just, they cut deeper than others. But then there's these powerful relationships that go on, and these people end up growing old together too. So don't get crazy. Don't get all black-pilled is what they call it. The reason this is eerie, for YouTube's sake, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it like this. I've had a lot of friends and people in my life take themselves out over things like this, whether it be losing the love of their life be to another person, right? Another man. Typically it's males. When I'm saying my friends have taken, no, it's all males that have taken themselves out over this type of thing. But typically it'd be over a relationship, a marriage, that soulmate type of love, and the other person was cheating or left them for another person. The other consistency is a very bad breakup with someone they loved dearly, and then the children were leveraged against them and taken from the father, and father's a good dude, and he just couldn't, and they're gone. And I'm not trying to go down this path because he's not really going down that path. But those lyrics do highlight something in society that's very sad, very dangerous, and it's just unfortunate. And I mention it because that's the lived experience I've seen with friends, at least 5 different people in my life, especially when the pandemic hit too. That I started seeing acquaintances do that more, and it typically stemmed from, breakups. So, powerful piece of work when you can tie the human condition and emotion into art like this. There's not much to say. I do hope that this song inspires more people to get through it, to be able to connect and relate to those lyrics and utilize this song to get through it, than actually say goodbye to us. But I do think this is a two-street road. There's not really a middle ground. You either get through it or you don't. And when you don't, the lesser path is just not good, regardless of what you decide to do. So, wow. Powerful piece of art here, man. Sheesh. I didn't expect to go. I should have known. This is James Blunt. Here we are.
And I still hold your hand in mine when I'm asleep. And I will bear my soul in time when I'm kneeling at your feet. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow.
Bruh. We'd be lying if we were saying that wasn't depressing. It wasn't sad, but it's true. Good art will do that to you. I'm not here to pander. This is this is a rough one, because I let the music take me to that place. I go to that place with him, and right now I'm back, and I'm like, I don't want that in my life. But these things happen, Sometimes people get taken out of your life without your control. At the end, he said a few things. There wasn't really closure, but he did mention still trying to heal. But he said and when he's kneeling in front of her, and man, this is a tough one, you guys. It's a great song. I love songs that can evoke emotion and make me feel some type of way and even just speak with you guys candidly, you know? But it's just, you know, this is a real thing. Kudos to him, making another solid joint that I do think it can help people get through this type of thing. I remember there's this R. Kelly song. I didn't know R. Kelly was on the bullshit. Like, this is early in his career, the Blue Album, right? But he had this song, and I remember I was going through a breakup, and it was like, this hook was, I can't eat, I can't sleep, you know, without you in my life. Don't want to go on, babe. This is my song, babe. I don't want to do nothing if I can't be with you, girl, or whatever. Those are kind of the lyrics. That's what this is. Just a different version. It's a little more melancholy, right? But I remember when I was going through this breakup or some girl, because when you're younger, you feel all this, like the love is a little more explosive because it's new to you, you know? And I remember playing that song, tearing up, and that's what helped get me through it, like that relatability, you know? I'm not at this place in my life. I don't want to be at this place in my life, but I understand how this does help people. Again, I correlate it to this R. Kelly song that I used to listen to on repeat. I remember that helped me get through the breakup, listening to that and then watching the movie The Wedding Singer, because it was about kind of that, but it was funny. Every night I made sure to laugh, just watch something that would make me laugh regardless of how I felt, because that's really got me through some of that stuff, you know. Anyways, James Blunt, Goodbye My Lover. Wow. Piece of work there. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the original artwork. And, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again.